What if I told you that success doesn't come with age? It comes with courage. That sometimes, the most powerful dreamers aren't the young, but those who simply refuse to stop dreaming. This is the story of Tara Chand, a man who showed the world that it's never too late to begin again. Tara Chand was a retired banker. His life was simple: a cup of tea in the morning, a slow walk in the park, and the same old newspaper folded neatly beside him. After 40 years of hard work, he finally had time to rest. But deep down, he felt something missing, a quiet emptiness that words couldn't describe. Every evening, his granddaughter Mina would come over with her pile of CA books. She'd sigh, rub her tired eyes, and say softly, "Dadu, it's too hard. I don't think I can ever pass this exam." Tara Chand would smile, the kind of smile that carries both wisdom and patience, and reply, "Success isn't about being the smartest, Beta. It's about not quitting when you feel you can't go on." He'd sit beside her, explaining concepts, drawing diagrams, making numbers come alive. What began as helping her study slowly became something much deeper. One night, as the clock struck midnight, he noticed Mina had fallen asleep, her head resting on an open book. He gently placed a blanket over her, and his eyes fell upon the page. Rows of numbers, balance sheets, profit and loss statements. They seemed to whisper to him, almost like an invitation. And then a quiet thought crossed his heart. If I can teach this, why can't I learn it myself? The next morning, Tara Chand made a decision that would change his life forever. At the age of 71, he registered himself as a chartered accountancy student. When his family found out, laughter filled the house. "Papa, are you serious? These exams are for 20-year-olds. But Tara Chand simply smiled and said, "Dreams don't come with an expiry date." Days turned into weeks, weeks into months. While others his age played cards or watched TV, he sat surrounded by books, highlighters scattered, notes spread across the table, his old spectacles sliding down his nose. There were nights when his eyes burned with exhaustion, mornings when his hands trembled as he wrote mock papers, and quiet moments when even he began to doubt himself. But every time he felt weak, he remembered Mina's face and the promise he had once made to her: never give up. The first attempt came. He failed. The second attempt failed again. Relatives began to whisper, "He's wasting his old age chasing dreams meant for the young." But Tara Chand didn't stop. He smiled through the disappointment, picked up his pen again, and whispered to himself, "Each failure is not the end of a dream. It's just the test of how badly you want it." 3 years later, the morning sun broke through the window as the postman arrived. In his trembling hands was a thin white envelope, the CA result. He tore it open, his heart racing, and when his eyes found the word "pass," he froze. For a moment, silence filled the room, and then tears rolled down his wrinkled cheeks. After countless failures, sleepless nights, and 3 long years, he had finally done it. At 71 years old, Tara Chand became one of the oldest chartered accountants in India. That evening, his family gathered around him. There was laughter, music, and tears of pride. Mina hugged him tightly and whispered, "Dadu, you didn't just help me study. You helped me believe again." Tara Chand smiled gently and said, "Remember, Beta, age can wrinkle your skin, but giving up wrinkles your soul." From that day, his story spread across India. Newspapers, social media, television. But for Tara Chand, the real success wasn't the title. It was proving to himself and to the world that life doesn't end when you retire. It restarts when you dare to try again. So the next time someone tells you it's too late or that your dreams are too big for your age, remember Tara Chand, the man who picked up his books at 71 and taught the world that it's never too late to rewrite your story. Because the only true failure in life is never starting at all. If this story touched your heart, share it. Send it to someone who needs to hear it today. And if you believe that every dream deserves a second chance, leave a like, subscribe, and keep listening for more stories that awaken the soul.